Hello everybody, it's me, Breadcat, and today I'm going to do a challenge in the Walking Dead Saints Sinners that I don't think anybody has actually done. So this achievement loading screen tip right here states that you can only beat the game pretty much by crafting. It says that you're not going to live with everything you find in the wilderness. I took that personally. So, I'm going to try beating the entire game without being able to craft anything that will aid my own survival. Now, there is some exceptions that I'm going to allow, like these. These are the required items in the game. They won't, as I need to make the tactile flashlight, because the game won't let me progress any further, and for one of the boss fights, Garrick, I can't fight Garrick if I don't use these explosives, which is required to beat the game. To make the game a little bit more interesting too, I'm going to remove the option to have any exile help. So I'm removing the exiles from the equation. What I am going to allow is Patricia though, because Patricia has a required item. And, well, she doesn't give anything helpful either, it's just an item that you need to beat the game. And one more thing. If I end up dying at all, just let me draw it. But if I die in any point in this whole game, then that's it. I get only one life. Just to add to the extra pressure of the game, because, well, it is going to be The Walking Dead if I don't have the most amount of stress on my shoulders, that I know if I get hit by like one shotgun hit and lose all my health, I lose the entire game. So only one life, no crafting at all, and that's pretty much it. I'm also going to be playing as a sinner because, well, I never played as this sinner before, and I thought it would be pretty interesting to try that out. Anyways, I'll see you there when just clip out the parts of the video of me setting everything up on VR. Alrighty then. So this is I'm gonna be doing the challenge. So as stated, no crafting anything. So I gotta do a whole new game and see how I do throughout the entire game without a single bit of crafting. And I wish I could have done advanced mode on this, but I will do advanced mode on the second game. Anyways, let's get on with it.
I'm ready.
I already have done this tutorial before, so I'm just gonna speed it ahead of it. Oh, okay, let's go and turn that off. I forgot I have to turn off this vintage, and I get to disable all vintages. Okay, there's one more thing I forgot to state. I'm also going to remove HUD. Like, all these, little HUD things. Let's see how it is without the HUD. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna be playing the game without the HUD. Actually, no, yeah, but I will do the normal HUD. So I don't think it'll be that entertaining, because I think you probably want to see how much health I currently have remaining. And then again, I can just look at my watch and see how much health I have. But all the ones that are, but there's others that are beneficial to me, like the in-game HUD for like trespassing, knowing if people are getting mad at you. So we're gonna have those off. Let's have fun with the gun while we have it, or else we're not gonna have much with this.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial? Are you sure about that? Ah, damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
This is the first time I've done the Walking Dead Saints Sinners with all the new graphics and such that the PC version gives. And I'm gonna say it looks a lot better than the Quest version. The standalone version.
Well, I'll be down. The tourist. In the flesh. Oh, stories about you been buzzing all over the bayou. Word has even reached Nola. Yeah. But if the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead ain't the only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy.
This looks so much cool. The water looks real. I think oh, sorry, game.
There is a war brewing. The tower on one side, looming on the horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals, and shunning any folks who don't be towing the line. Those reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics. And the powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies from when the flood to end all floods hit. In an old military bunker. Never distributed to the people because the government didn't know its ass from a hole in the ground. And before they could figure it out, the dead started walking. Oh, all that grub, all those meds, military-grade weapons and ammo to boot, untouched. Hidden. And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode? That's right. You're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days. And I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50 split in the future. I ain't greedy, and I ain't no fool. Give it a ponder, tourist. You just might be what this sinking city needs to keep its head above water. But then again, maybe you're the type to pull the whole godforsaken place under.
That's me. Let the Loot Goblin challenge begin. Day 1, late evening. I can't believe how much better this looks. It's the same game, but it looks so good. Even the blood looks realistic.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday. Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price. One of the corpses had this drawing on it. Look familiar? Doesn't bode well. If that little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve, time is not on our side. No more fucking around. We prioritize their capture and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry, so keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
So, I have done this game before. Just never done it with this little special challenge. I realize how much harder it's going to be, because since I can't use any of the upgrade benches, I don't get all the buffs that everyone else used to rely on. So I don't get, like, any of those really good, game-changing buffs that, like, give me more stamina, or it takes I take less damage. Which I thought this is a fun way to play the game.
Such a damn fool. Oh, no more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
Relax. It's me. What happened to you?
Now you show up. Oh, son of a bitch. Both sides. They came down on me. Same time. Slaughter. But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of old Henri. Oh, do me a solid. The bus. All I got. All I've done. Don't let it go to waste. I'm begging you. Help the kid. Huh? Her mom. 50-50 still stands. Huh? They get mine. Understand? They're the only ones who deserve it. The rest...
Yeah.
Drown the motherfuckers.
Henri, who are you talking about?
So long, waterfall. So long, waterfall.
I'm just gonna leave him. First part of the center crowd.
Time to make an example of the old man. We have let his transgressions slide for too long. Okay, track him down, carve him up, hobble him a bit, but let him live. JB would like to have a chat with him. He thinks he might be connected to the voice popping up on the airways from time to time, and you know how JB feels about competition. All ears should be tuning in to the Reclaimed.
Yep, here's the big part of the game where I get to craft everything. But, you know I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not even allowed to upgrade these benches, so all these little cool buffs I will be able to get is now gone.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The reserve. It's out there. It exists. This jungle found proves it. So much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving, waterfall, and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone's still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District. And now when I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace. It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio. Power is covered with the bus battery, just got connected. Antenna tube, got encryption covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers. Haven't slept in 3 days. These creaky bones are rattling with excitement. So close. I can only imagine what might be in there. Grub, meds, weapons, ammo. All of a lifetime.
Well, let's do this.
Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help, though. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late. Getting on.
Salvage items are scrap. Yeah, I get it, game. Eat food to restore stamina. Take medicine to heal all my, Yep, I'm just gonna leave this here for later. So really the only things that can help me in this case is the stuff that I find out there. So I'm gonna get sick a lot due to the fact that I can, you know, I'm not gonna really have all the best food items because I can't craft my own food. I'm going to salvage this though because I still need to make those other items later in the game. Because I still need yeah, those resources for the craft recipes that are required. I feel like how much more interesting this game's gonna be with this whole new craft, not be able to craft stuff. I'm probably also not going to use the frying pan to make it a little bit more interesting. There you go. That's something that actually can help me.
I have no one else to turn to. My husband, he's turned. He begged my...
Hidden the Blue Palace, A8805. Can't grab it. It's inside the wall. Oh. Nice, more food. These graphics, I might as well just play the stop playing standalone, just play this version. It looks so good! Oh, I can realize how much stamina I'm gonna lose in this, and this is gonna be painful. Like, that painful. Anyways, first food down the hatch. Let's go with the dog food, like good old dog food. Still not enough. Oh yeah, I think I need to get in through the window. Or go under. God, I forgot how much stamina you lose from this. Spoon! I kind of forgot about the point that these spoons are going to be so handy. Just because they're a 2-use weapon, I can kill 2 enemies with it. Not just zombies. Take a pillow. Take this other pillow. Listen, I can be an evil person. I can also, like, spruce up my whole place. Oh, wait, this is actually something I can use. Yes. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot. We have a full inventory. The game is so much darker, too. Oh. Nice. Now I can go ahead and continue the story. Oh, screwdriver! I think that should be enough so I can craft all the items that I need. Matches, ammo. Yeah, ammo's gonna be really good because I can't craft ammo because that's against the rules. More ammo. I can also use some... I think I can use lighter. Yeah, lighters count as a weapon. Let's see. Oh, another fire axe. Perfect. Yeah, screw the bow. You know, I could use the bow until it breaks. Keep in mind, I could speed through the entire game
My dearest Corinne, I lied to you. I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death. I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Reuben.
Okay. And I gotta go ahead and get the safe code from over here. AA05. Useless crafting book, useless ammo recipe, and the only things that are helpful in here are those. Can I leave through here? Yes. Keep forgetting about the stamina issue, because I don't get the strength buff that I normally would have gotten. Sadly, I didn't find any medicine. I could have checked the rooms over there to get medicine, but I didn't, sadly. Let's hope I can make up for it eventually, so I don't get too sick and end up being, like, insta-killed by any gun. Yeah, I get a game. I can craft. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Right here.
Hello? 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 Waterfall.
What'd you just say?
I said waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
Just someone who enjoys waterfalls. Horsetail, punch bowl, cascade. Big fan of all varieties.
That's supposed to be funny? I'm not laughing. You alone?
Why does that matter?
I'm asking the questions. Are you alone? Do not lie. I will find out, and then this conversation's over.
I'm alone.
That's a lie.
Fuck you.
Getting testy? Good. Now we're getting somewhere. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things.
Oh, really?
Things you're not going to get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay, I believe you're alone, and I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, waterfall, New Orleans, written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
An old-timer named Henri. He's dead. No clue about anyone else.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Sorry. Okay. I got what I need for now. I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all. From every angle, okay? Nothing gets past me.
I get it. You're paranoid with really big supersonic ears. A great combination.
I'm cautious and I'm resourceful. Don't forget it. Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
You know what to call me, but I don't know what to call you. You got a name?
Yeah. It's Casey.
That wasn't hard, was it? Where you from?
Not here. When I got assigned, I was happy, though. It was my first choice. Fuck. Never mind.
Something wrong, Casey?
No. Yeah. Shit. No. I'm done talking about me.
The Reserve. What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
Everyone's heard of it. You'd have to live in a hole in the ground not to. I'm interested in more than that.
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
You mentioned your ears were everywhere. You heard of me before I even set foot in NOLA. Seems like someone so informed would know a bit more than the average schmuck when it comes to the thing everyone is talking about, right?
Not necessarily.
Not too friendly, are we? All right. I'll drop it for now. I came to NOLA to meet up with an old-timer named Henri. Speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
What about the people who killed him? Or why he was hung upside down like a slaughterhouse cow? Know anything about them? They seem interested in tracking you down, too.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me down.
This is an empty cam.
Henri was onto something. That was clear. And it must have been clear to the fuckers that killed him, too. I've been straight with you, so why not be straight with me? Maybe we can help each other. Cut the bullshit and tell me why Henri was so desperate to contact you.
I told you already. I don't know anything about anything. What the fuck was that? They coming for you? Shit.
There's something going on over here. Hold on just a minute.
Fuck, shit. No, I should never have. No. No, this ends now. Right fucking now.
All right. I can't believe how much better this looks. Let's hope I don't die too soon. It'd be kind of a shame to watch me play this game and then see me die in a couple
Maybe
seconds.
Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The tower will always stand.
The tower will
Mama.
always stand. Oh, look at me. I am up here. I can't get hurt by anybody. If they get any like non-sickening food items, soda, beans give a lot. I'm just not gonna eat just yet. This should be the first note from May, which has the cash.
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week. We are making a difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help. More intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mudslinging posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
Okay. That went pretty well. Yeah, only the further I get into the game is only when this gets a little bit more interesting. Yeah, Casey's not gonna speak to me because no, he's a wimp. Goodbye. Anyways, it's gonna be time to head out and get that thing in vehicle roll, right? Yeah, get the intel from vehicle roll. As we wait for the loading screen, I hope everyone enjoys the video, because I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this challenge. Watch me say that, and then suddenly I'm not gonna like it. Like
now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
My first amount of damage. That didn't go so well. Should have emptied a bit more out of my inventory before I did this. Money? I only saw money in one version of the game, and that was like later into the second game. I never seen money appear like this. Oh well, decoration. I haven't been hiding some. Ooh, more medicine. Yeah, I never seen money in this game before. Besides only one case. I don't even know why I'm collecting so much of it. It's not going to actually help me at all. Ah, yes, the wooden cross. As if I would use if I was not being a sinner. I have to be a little bit more conservative on all the ammo I have, because yeah, I'm not going to be doing so well with not much 12 gauge ammo. That's pretty good. See, I never even knew this was a fish tank before, but now I do. Cereal. Cereal's is actually a good food item. I can because it only gets rid of like 5 sickness. There's my cereal. Everything's so much darker in this version. Twinkie. The Twinkie. The Twinkie. This is the fastest food I'm doing in the game. I'm pretty sure. I will be cutting these videos prematurely sometimes because battery. But I will play as long as I possibly can before my battery starts running out. Okay, decapitation's gonna be a big thing in this game due to the fact my stamina is very costly. Damn blast. Oh my god, there he is. Soda's a little bit better than canned food. Besides, look at his beans. Beans are alright. Is vegetable soup alright? It's okay. Useless.
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find him. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. And use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
Broken rifle, which is completely useless to me. Thought it was an actual rifle for a moment. Food. Okay. Isn't ramen okay? Yeah, it's actually a pretty good food item. Only costing 15. And more medicine. Perfect.
Oh.
Shit. Something's close.
Oh, damn it.
You must be so stupid showing your face around here!
Better you than me.
Hiding is just gonna piss me off even more.
One less
Promise I won't hurt you too badly.
problem to worry about.
Perfect. Break through these boards and I should be able to head inside. Sure, I already got the intel and I can leave right now, but this is just way more interesting to do.
Must be stupid. Another kill for yours truly.
Well, I can find some better food in here too that I can just pick up and scavenge. Pills for me. Twinkle toe. Yeah, oh. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh,
Fuck you and your stupid idol!
someone's about to die.
Gonna run away, asshole!
Didn't know if someone Didn't know that someone could, like one of the reclaims could enter the house. That's so cool anyways. Dragon Bar. Dragon Bars are really good, actually. All that's okay, I guess. Perfect. Why am I even trying that? Just get collecting. That's just a egg timer. No, I'm gonna bring one egg timer with me. I'm thinking one step ahead. How much time do I have before the bells start ringing? Oh, I only got half time. I mean, I'm almost done scavenging, but just good to keep in mind. I'll go ahead and use the gun a bit until I run out. Honestly, you deserve that. I'll just drink one. Take the L for it. Anything inside of here? More bandages. Like, you can never have too many bandages. It's in here. Oh yeah, that's the angel statue.
Scanning the area.
Damn. Oh well. I think I cleared out the entire area. As a good partner, I gotta do this. Yeah, look how happy he was when he died. Yo, what I got? Oh. Just how much worse it's gonna be without having special inventory space. I'm leaving, I get it, game. I'll leave. the intel, so I gotta go give it to May. Nice. Dragon bars. Pickle toes. Pickle toe isn't that good, actually. Any type of food is good in this game, but can't say that that one was the best. Look at my food stock over here. I know I have the inventory thing right there, but I kind of just like leaving this stuff about. A little decoration right here. Oh, I also got all of this. How much Pop-Tarts can I stock up before I run out of time and complete the game? That is if I do. Everything looks good right here. It's time till the lantern's lit. Pretty sure this is when we continue Casey's part of the story. Are these tips gonna be here until I finally craft something? Slices dwindle, the dead has grown in number.
Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
Not sure I want to waste my time.
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You weren't exactly polite the last time we had a chat.
Look, I have nowhere else to turn. And besides, if you help me out, I'll be able to return the favor. So, just hear me out, okay? I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
You don't have to lay it on so thick, Casey. Tell me what you need, then I'll tell you if I'm willing to help.
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. She's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, you know? The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB. And no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves. Frequency 54. Denouncing the tower. Saying they're already dead. He freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Realize how much harder it's gonna be now, because since I'm trying to go for a full sinner, I want to try killing everyone, which can be more costly on all my durability and such. But if I'm gonna play the game like that, I can play the game like that. Oh, and I have to investigate the coffin before I decide to do anything, actually, or else I'm gonna be just wasting time. Alright.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Go ahead, we got a little collection of heads with me. Oh, that's interesting. Normally the game would like load in the next area, but the entire area is. I guess I can get a water jug back into my base if I wanted to, which you couldn't do in the other version. Doesn't do anything, of course, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Just as a little nice decoration to put inside my place.
Don't get used to me eating like this. It's a rarity.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
I can recognize an opportunity when I see it. And there just aren't too many opportunities presenting themselves these days.
Figured if you see this angle through to its conclusion, you might be better off in the long run. Regardless, seems like we can help each other. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You want to go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
This time, yeah. Can't make any promises long term, though.
Fair enough. No promises from me either. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
Well done. I guess the... Oh well, what? Oh yeah, the ward is actually kind of dangerous. I forgot about it in this game. It's not the safest place. Oatmeal? Oatmeal I think is pretty good as well. Frying pan, as what I said. Nothing special in there. Sure, I'll take some. More bandages. I gotta get as many bandages as I can while I play this game. These resources can be a lot more scarce than usual. More 9mm. How much 9mm ammo do I have? $40. Alright. Say it's okay. For now, that is. Yeah, can I climb up this and get up into that room? I don't think there's anything up here for me anyways. Yeah, it's all useless. Oh, guess I'm going around. use a water jug as a weapon? Nope. Just counts the stun. Anyways, what's my next goal? Oh yeah, I have to travel to the ward for that, but I also can go ahead and do Casey's mission. Memorial Lane. Crafting's the key to survival? Yeah. I don't think so. Just not the Walking Dead spirit without the hard struggle of having scarce resources. I also gotta be careful on every weapon I use, because I can eventually just run out of weapons and then become completely defenseless. You know, I probably should have emptied my inventory before going. That's my bad.
You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
I'll clear out quick. Just need to recover something. Probably useless to you. Mind if I take a look around?
Yeah, we mind. We have enough problems to deal with right now. Not gonna let some stray scrounge on our turf.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent. Open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those what was he thinking? These are people who have supposed to be savages.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. Very good Saint is here to go ahead and do everything great. Into the skull.
I think we're blind. Gouged right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly
I am
cool,
not a board leader. But by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss. And yet, we were able to gain a foothold in the Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work, set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision
Who the hell
had
are
to
you?
be made.
The negotiator?
Start turning
Big
others
tough
away.
Jeff, too chicken shit to
Or
show
venture
his face and
and
beg for his
establish
little
a
brother's
movement
life. Not
that
sure
could
I really
support
see the point.
every lost soul who found their way to our door.
Looks like I just walked in on something that's none of my business.
I smell bullshit. It's unwise to wonder where you don't belong, and you don't strike me as a fool. But hey, I'm willing to play along. We could use some entertainment around here. We are about to execute this filth. Wanna know why?
Enlighten me.
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the reclaimed.
He deserves to die. And I will gladly do it.
I tried to make things right. I tried.
We did what we had to do, right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it. I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah! The time is right fucking now! You with us?
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the reclaimed.
Let's go and take some resources while they're gone. And we're gonna get that pump regulator. We're gonna gotta be careful too, because I'm currently sick.
Tower can go fuck yourself.
Perfect.
Who's got my back?
First use of the first uses of the shotguns being used up. I just gotta be careful so I don't get myself killed as I do this.
Must not value your life, asshole!
I can eat all I want actually, because I am like deathly sick. So I could be perfectly fine with if I do it. Alright. This grub that they mentioned isn't really grub. This doesn't really seem that good for my taste. My pet. Okay.
You know, it's weird. After all that, I just feel kinda empty. I guess I thought I'd feel different, fulfilled.
Filled with lead is what you were about to say. Never seen these scrap items before. Sure, I'll take these with me. Because I've just never seen them before. Here's my 2 items that I need.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Oh god, I hope there's medicine somewhere. I'm currently deathly ill. I know there's ammo in this room over here. Sterile bandage is good and all, but it's not going to do much if I can't heal a lot back. Okay. Should probably just use the bandage right now so I can get some of the health, my lost health back. Breath mint, I thought that was actual medicine. it is, trust me. What? I guess I bugged out. I probably have to redo this entire mission again because I got glitched out. But I'll go ahead and just do the mission all over again and not record it, just so you don't need to rewatch me do the same thing over and over again. The next video, I'll just be where I would normally be for the mission left off. Anyways, see ya.